Alright, so now we're in game. So, Caldo did lock in the Callista, and he's hiding in the bush waiting for that early piece off Aaron. He went acting with the Guardian's Hammer with a lot, trying to get a lot of AD to start. Aaron on the counter is playing. If you wouldn't go for an early fight, Caldo is gonna lose it. So he got too much of what he wanted, losing that early trade. He's gonna get some nice minions before Aaron with that Hextech Revolver and Rejuvenation Bead. He's gonna be in. Mark there. Trying to go back again, but Caldo does dodge. He's gonna pop the Ignite, get some autos. All he needs is to pop the E. He's gonna flash, go for the Q, get the E, and that first blood. 1 minute and 47 seconds in. It's 1-0 for Caldo. That was a very fast match. Looks like Katarina did overstep his limits a little bit. And Caldo took advantage and started stacking up his E's and went in for the kill. I know, so we're up 1-0 for Caldo. Alright, we're gonna get underway for the second game. Caldo is up 1-0.
Okay.
So Caldo is hovering the Poppy. Now he's going back to the Lucian pick. And Aaron T locks in the Yumi. Interesting pick. Looks like he's a Challenger Yumi one trick. So let's see how this turns out. He went to Yumi. Next up, we need the Yumi 1v1. That'd be crazy to see. Caldo is a little confused. I'm confident Yumi. Both of them are trolling just a little bit. Cal taking this nice tower. Yumi is currently in the lead. This is the challenger one-trick Yumi. Both of them are gonna take the heat. Let's turn the stream. Oh, Yumi is keeping up in far. This is the challenger one trick. Showing himself there. I think I'm off, but it's not enough. Guarantees half health. Right now, just pushing really early in. It doesn't have a lot of mana. Yumi pops the shield, then pops the E. Gets knocked, roots down the. But it's not going to be enough damage, and he missed Q. Landing on a knockback. It's extra damage, but the Q hits the minions. That could have been it right there. Calvo does have the ignite up, but no flash. Cal says he's going for the 100 CS. He's currently at 28. He's double of Yumi's right now. Look at Q gets the Q. Lands the ignite, and there's one out. That's 2-0 for Caldo. Moving on to round 2. So now we're going to move on to our next match, which is going to be, one second, let's pull it up. Going to be Sha versus Edward. So Edward banned the Rengar and Sha banned the Kiana and Zoe. So Edward is a mid laner main and Sha looking like a jungle. So Sha is actually Diamond 3, whereas Edward is Gold 3, so there's a 2 division skill gap here. Actually, Sha's surprisingly letting Edward play his main, Lux.
Okay.
The Kiana and Zoe ban is actually going to stop a lot of burst damage, because the Zoe, one hit right now, there is not much you can really do, besides hiding behind your minions. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Edward is hovering the Syndra right now. So Jungle Ace is gonna be hiding his pick from stream. Oh, he hovers the Nocturne. Oh, and locks in Zed. So we are going to see a Zed versus a Syndra. So this is leaning towards Zed more. Zed is better against the mages. So it's actually going to be the Conquer Zed instead of the Electrocute that we normally see versus the Electrocute Syndra. So Zed does have 0 mastery. He does have 0 mastery, as Edward has 60,000 points on the Syndra, level 7 mastery. But Zed does have the advantage in the scenario. Syndra needs to keep her distance, especially using her E. With that stun, so let's see what they build. So the Zed is going to be right. I'm thinking serrated.
Welcome to the Howling Abyss.
Essentially does buy the last chapter with 2 potions. Zed buying 4 longswords instead of the serrated. Oh, never mind. He went back. Serrated Dirk with 5 potions. Elder matchup tomorrow. It's the semis or quarterfinals. Early on, there's not you. Both of them are waiting for up. Zed actually can get the double shuriken from up. He hits level 5 first, so he does have the advantage. He goes in for the auto attack, gets stunned, lands W. Oh, he flashes back with the ignite. Is it going to be enough? Ignite slow ticking away. It's not many HP. He now has no summoners at all. Edward now has to be very careful. Shot is level 6, so he could just go in for the W with the ultimate. He knows he can end the game right here, right now. Right before Syndra gets 6. He is walking up, he knows he can do it. He gets the W, he hits the ultimate. There's the E, he misses everything. Gets ignited, but the auto attacks are too much. That's a 1-0 for Zed. Yeah, so that Conqueror Zed with the auto attacks there was chunking out Edward a lot. So I got him the win rate. Now we're going to move on to game 2. So I'm assuming the Shah will go the same Zed. And that means that Edward is going to have to play a safer mage or just someone that's not a mage at all and keep up with Shah. Start.
Okay.
So Edward does lock in the Ari immediately. He knows exactly what he wants to play. He's doing his runes right now. So my Ranger, Silas, Jenna, and Zoe are all off the table. And Sha locks in the Zed once again. So that's gonna be Sha versus Zed versus Ari. So Ari's much more mobile with her post level 6. So that's gonna be very helpful for her to get away from the Zed. Assuming those ultimates. He's gonna go conquer Zed, looking for those auto attacks rather over the burst damage from abilities. And Edward's gonna go with the electrocute. Edward does go for the Lost Chapter and 2 health potions. That's pretty standard now for all the mage, just for the sustain on Nana while leveling up.
Welcome to the howling abyss. Minions have spawned.
And we'll be waiting behind tower, playing it. Both of them keeping it pretty safe. Said hits level 4 first. Even farm so far. So I still feel like Zed does have the advantage here, simply because of the conquer. He has to keep walking up the Ari. But with Ari's disengage using her R, she can get away pretty easily. So she's gonna have to either save it or just to go in. Right now both of them are on the verge of level 6. We possibly might see level 6 isn't going in. Sha does land a Q and an E from his Shadow Clone. Both of them trying to get level 6 first. Both of them get level 6 at the same time. This is where the real game starts because they have their ultimates, they're more mobile. And this is where both of them can engage much more easily. So now the wave is pushing into Sha. Sha knows that Ari lands the charm, lands the Q, gets the passive and the electrocute. Sha is much lower health now. But she's standing on a clone. Sha could go in at this moment. He can't one shuriken, his clone misses. Ari's Q does land. Beautiful. So it's trying to land those Qs using a Shadow Clone, and only one does. Ari hits level 8, temporarily gets more mana. So she will have an advantage over the Zed at this point. Then goes in, flashes, presses the R, but she gets charmed, and that's cute. Misses all of it, won't be enough. Then has no more summoners. With Edward still having both of his summoners. That charm there absolutely stops this entire game. She lands the charm, flashes, ignites, Qs, and that's it! It's 1-1 now. Edward there with those nice charms. Absolutely stopping Zed in his. So now we're 1-1, moving on to game 3. So Ari looking very strong for Edward. Shot did not even stand a chance against those charms, absolutely stopping him. Now both of them are fighting for one more spot to play in round 2, where the 4 winners who will compete at the quarterfinals tomorrow will play.
Okay.
Edward does immediately lock the Ari once again. Shao waiting it out. I'm not sure if he is gonna go Zada yet. Yeah, the Ari was pretty hard for him to face. And he locks in Zed once again. Seems like he's pretty confident on his Zed. He's gonna have to dodge those charms if he wants to get anywhere close to killing Ari. So we are going to see the electrocute Ari again versus the Conqueror Zed once again. This is game 3, 1-1. Either of them could go in. Either of them could win this. Right now it's looking pretty side towards Ari. Watching what happened in the last results of the last game. Ari playing it safe, making sure Zed can't do much damage level 1.
Minions have spawned.
Zed did go serrated Dirk with the 5 again. Ari clearing the way with her orb very nicely. She's pushing into Zed now. Zed lands nicely with a clone, but misses both of the. doesn't have the charm. This is a good time for a shot to go in. He doesn't have the charm. She lands the E, lands the Q. He does not get the double freaking. Alright, landing some nice orbs, but the healing totem does negate that damage. Right now, both of them are waiting for the 6 to go in before any of them go for really hard engage. They are 1-1. Ari is waiting in that book. Zed knows she's in there, so they're both being careful of each other. Edward is playing very offensive this game, shoving in the way towards Zed's tower. Edward clearing those caster minions quite nice to see, but or wave's gonna go back towards tower, Zed's tower, which is actually half health already. It's just over half health. Zed just catching up on XP now. Both of them are level 8. Edward's on 36 CS, while Zed is on 25. Edward's reached 40. Edward now nearing 50 CS. He does land double Shuriken though. Edward's shrunk down to half health, but he has full mana. He lands the charm, lands the Q with the W, proxy knight. Zed goes in with the ultimate. Ignites Edward Ari. Ari's trying to dash away, but she's out of dashes. Ignites the Zed, and Zed goes back to his ultimates. Zed now, catching up to health because with that healing totem. That was a good engage, but both of them have both their summoners and their ultimates. Tower is dying. It's just 400 HP now. Edward is about to win with 2 more hits. 1 more hit from Edward could end this right now with just a tower. Zed has to do something right now or Edward can end the game. He heals up knowing this could be his last push. He uses all his potions. Neither of them have any potions at all. Ari with the 55 CS. Zed only has 40. 1 more auto will kill his tower. It's at 101 HP. And we're getting very close. Edward is shoving the wave in. This is it. Do or die. 1 auto. 1 more auto and that's it! First tower goes to Ari. And that's a 2-1 for Edward. GG. Moving on to round 2, where we will decide the 4 winners that will be playing in tomorrow's quarterfinals. So now we have Kevin versus Candice. Kevin here, Diamond 3, with Candice being Silver 2. There's a very, very large skill gap. Candice is only level 62 with Kevin's 232. There's a very big difference in experience as well. So we're gonna see how this runs. So both of them did opt for no bans at all. So every single champion is on the table. So it looks like they're actually going for the mirror match. So Kevin is hovering the Lucian, and Candace is also hovering the Lucian. They're going heal barrier. Actually, it looks like they're gonna switch to the Snowball Ghost from Candace on that Lucian. He did lock in, so we're gonna be having a mirror matchup with the exact same summoner spells and likely same spells, same runes too. This is gonna be our second mirror match of the tournament. We had an 8 yesterday. Now we have a Lucian. But the question is, are they going AP Lucian? That would be the ultimate mirror matchup. It won't be. They'll be going press the attack. Both of them with Project Lucian skins, identical game. The only way to top this, AP Yumi mirror matchup. Yep, he does start the Guardian's Hammer. Is he gonna buy anything else? He does have some extra money after buying the Guardian's Hammer.
In a mighty final surge, we overran.
It's like they're both in call deciding what items to buy right now. And they do opt for the dagger and rejuvenation bead.
Minions have spawned.
Kevin here playing very offensive, goes to the early snowball. Is not going to go in as Candace is waiting under tower. Kevin tried flexing the master dude. Kevin dashes in. And dashes in. They're both going to each other. Auto. Trying to do abilities. Kevin is losing this trade. Candace will get the better of him. Some more autos. Because Candace did actually dodge the Q there, saving him about 100 HP. The minion walks in way of the snowball that would have actually been on Kevin. So HP. Kevin lands YQ, lands the E, lands the W, and that's it! Candace could not get out in time. It's 1-0 for Kevin. That was a very quick mirror matchup. It was simply whoever landed most of their abilities first. And there, Jesse did miss 2 of his abilities at the end, not being able to react in time to Kevin landing all. Now we're gonna run it back. Game 2. Currently 1-0 for Cavender, up over Candace. I think we're gonna see the mirror matchup once again. Last time Candace was Mastery 7, so I assume he chose. So this time Kevin will be choosing the champion. I would assume it might be Draven 1v1. Covering that they are still deciding on their champions. And Kevin seems to be hovering the J4 with Candace hovering the Grasp Caitlyn, which he did win earlier with, a 2-1 over Mig in the first game today. So that Grasp Caitlyn is a pretty big cheese strat, going for the 100 CS. It looks like he's gonna lock it in. Yep, locks in the Caitlyn. Kevin locking in the J4. So Grasp Caitlyn specifically is really strong. So she does have the advantage here. For J4, he's just gonna need to just jump on Caitlyn, get that distance, close her off with his ultimate. He does have the exhaust to prevent her from escaping, and just do that burst ADD before. But he's actually gonna take the airy, so looks like he's gonna go for the pole route, where he's gonna try damage her, chunk her down using his flag. Candace is gonna go for the Guardian's Hammer, boost of speed, and rejuvenation view. So that's some nice base health regen plus speed to walk away from the J4.
Minions
Pull there, but Caitlyn returns it to its Matos. He does start placing some traps out in the bush, so J4 cannot hide.
Awareness is the key to victory. Be sure you never let your guard down.
Not much happening. It's just doing what Caitlyn does, farming. Grasp Caitlyn. Kevin is gonna look for level 6 first. He wants to go for the Hillstorm, but Caitlyn chops it off. Gets another grasp and dice. He goes in, lands a knockup with the flag. Pops the shield, exhausts Candace. He does have the ignite. He pops the ignite, but Caitlyn pops her heal and barrier. Kevin is gonna go for heal for the healing totem. Or is it gonna be enough? Peacekeeper misses. He lands knockup again. Auto. The shield pops. This might be it. One more auto and that's it. That's a 2-0 for Kevin. The Grasp Caitlyn loses. And Kevin will be the 5th player in our quarterfinals tomorrow. Wow, that's the first time Grasp Caitlyn's lost in our 1v1s. He just couldn't keep his distance with the J4, using those flags to close up. Now we're gonna move on to our second match of round 2, which is gonna be Jolt versus Michael. So Julian and Michael. So I've just received the bans. So Michael did ban Nasus and Kate. So that's how Julian won last time. He went with the Nasus Airy. And Julian banned Garen and Ivern. That's a very odd pick for 1v1s. But I would assume Michael's quite good on Ivern. We're just gonna wait for the invite for for Michael, and we can start. We're gonna take actually a quick break. He is currently in a game, so he'll be leaving right now. We're gonna take. You're back. Yeah. So we are back now that Grim has joined match. So it's gonna be Silver 4 versus Silver 4. So identical ranks, but Julian does have more games played. So he has 45 wins compared to Michael's 1 win. And we're gonna start. So once again, the bans were Nasus and Kate coming from Michael, and Julian banned Garen and Ivern. So that's 3 top laners off the table, plus the grass Caitlyn, no longer available. And he's actually gonna hover the Ornn. So we saw Ornn earlier, he is able to build a full item by himself. He is the only champion in the game who will be able to build a full item in a 1v1 situation on Howling Abyss. And now Julian is hovering the Lee Sin. So that's a lot of 80 damage straight on at level 3. Level 6, level 6 kick is going to be very nice. Michael does lock in the Ornn. So we are going to see the Ornn versus the Lee Sin. Conqueror and Lee Sin for some nice autos. But Ornn does have the exhaust, so that could stop a lot of damage from Lee Sin. Just reducing his damage. And he does have the grasp for this, the tankiness and bonus magic damage. So Grim is gonna go for the Bami Cinder with the cloth armor rejuvenation bead. That makes me think he wants to build the Sunfire Cape, which is a very, very tanky item and very nice against the Lee Sin. Ornn is gonna play it quite safe, standing opposite side of the bushes, knowing Lee Sin is in his own bush. He did get a quick peek at Lee Sin. I can't talk. Yeah, but Lee Sin started with the Guardians. The Volcanic Rupture does not land on Lee Sin. That Devil's Breath, do some nice damage. Fire Volcanic Rupture does temporarily disable him, and knockout from the charge. Ornn here doing some nice damage early on, but he is losing a lot of mana for this trade. Now half mana with those Volcanic Ruptures. He said landing the cube but does not want to go in. Here poking very nicely with this Volcanic Rupture, trying to keep Julian off the minions. Still full health. Julian has yet to touch Michael. So, here comes the Devil's Breath with the stun. The Volcanic rupture, and he misses the knock shot. He's gonna lose this trade because of that tower shot. That did a lot of damage to him. And Julian's taking the heal up. There's a 1v1, lands the Q. He gets exhausted. There's an ignite. The volcanic rupture does not land on Lee Sin with flashing away. Julian now just under 200 HP. Both of them have no summoners. Michael is gonna retreat and go for the healing totems. He has two of them waiting just for him. Never mind, he's building his Sunfire Cape. But no, he turned his cloth armor into a. Next upgrade, he will be getting that Sunfire Cape. Orin does have two healing totems. He does not want, likely waiting for the push-in. He's actually gonna take his outer healing totem. Waiting for Julian to push in. Julian is actually double CS right now. Oh, never mind, it's closed. It's 15-10 right now. Julian is up by 5. We're now catching up in levels. Easton's basically full health. And Orin does, but Orin and Lee both have their ultimates, but neither of them have any summoners. So no escape plan. Leeson doesn't even have a ward, so he won't be able to jump away. There is a volcanic rupture with the knockoff on Leeson. Bellows breath. Leeson knocks him towards tower, but he's not gonna reach. Orin pops the ultimate. He doesn't knock him up. Gets the knockup from his ultimate. He is healing, but Leeson's damage is just too much. He's healing off of it. There's the ignite. There's the Q. And that's it. Orin is dead. Julian is gonna win the first match. That was a big misplay from Orin there, trying to go in. Julian did do more damage than the Orin could take. And that W there with the lifesteal off of Lee Sin was actually keeping Julian alive throughout the whole fight. So now we're gonna move on. Game 2. Alright, so now we're gonna get on to our second game. Just gonna switch some teams over. So Julian did win that match. So we're currently 1-1. Or sorry, 1-0. Julian is up by 1. So now Julian is hovering the Blitzcrank. He's up 1-0, so he can spare a game to lose. I don't think he's pretty confident. The AP Blitzcrank is lost damage. And Michael is hovering lots of junglers right now. Just flipping through. And he's staying on that ward pick. There's hovering Pantheon. And Julian does go back to the Lee Sin that he won with last time. So he's looking to take us in a 2-0 sweep. Secure his spot in our playoff. Yep, and he locks in. Lee Pantheon getting locked in by Michael. Okay, that the Lee Sin versus the Pantheon here. With the Pantheon going Exhaust Ignite. So he's running the same spells as last time. Lee Sin buying the same items and Longsword.
Welcome to the howling abyss.
Schultz trying to get that early poke, but he's gonna miss the Q in the bush. So Julian is waiting in the bush right now, hoping that Pantheon might try to jump in.
Minions have spawned.
Pantheon here can actually block a lot of damage from Julian. Pantheon actually has no idea Julian is in that. He's pushing it up, trying to find him. Oh, he misses the Q. That could have been a very nice engage right there, level 3, before the minions came. You don't know that if Julian does go, if Michael does go in, he can get stunned and get some early damage before Julian can even touch him. Using his Q to get some minions from a distance. Pantheon jumps in, lands the ultimate, but Lisa is taking all the damage with his W. Both of them are looking for the first level 6. Pantheon about to get his 5th all attack now. Pantheon is trying to look for some extra damage using his extra health right there. So he's gonna play nice, and he's gonna miss the Q. Pantheon is gonna jump on now. It's less damage. Julian tries to return the damage using his E. Probably he is gonna lose this. Pantheon hits level 6 first, but he's not gonna be able to do much while Julian is hiding under his tower. Julian is now level 6 as well. He lands the Q. Will he go in? Likely not, because there is minions pushing on his tower. Julian now with the level advantage. Michael just catching up, and he misses the Q. Pantheon goes in, knowing he has no Q. And then we get stunned, and now shielding off. It wasn't really much to shield off, but he did win the trade. Julian is out of potions, with Michael still having 2. It's the Q, but Lisa will not follow up. Both of them just hovering around 20 CS right now. Not much difference. Doing a minion goes in, but gets stunned by Michael. Michael hold on, gets the exhaust, pulls off the ignite. This could be it. He's autoing, and that's it. It's 1-1 now. So Michael's pick for Pantheon was very nice. Stunning down Lee Sin. Lee Sin could not do any damage to him. Now we're 1-1, going to game 3. So I imagine Michael will be picking the Pantheon again. Finally finding the counter pick to that Lee Sin. And Julian may have to find a new champion to play. So just a reminder that Nasus, Kate, Garen, and Ivern are all off the table. So what's Fumi? You start. So Michael's now actually not hovering the Pantheon yet. He's hovering the Malphites. Interesting. Thought he was gonna stay. Yeah, so it's something I didn't mention yet in Discord, but I'm going to be mentioning it tonight. We're going to be hosting a Minecraft UHC, or Team UHC, so teams of 4. Right. Julian's hovering the Yeet. Very interesting in a solo. Overview. And he locks in the league and oh, okay. Michael's still hovering. Now hovering the Echo. Michael switches to Nocturne. Locks in the Nocturne. Julian does lock in the Echo. So it's gonna be an Echo versus Nocturne game. So as I was saying, we're gonna be hosting a Minecraft Team UHC. So teams of 4 tonight. There's gonna be registration on the website because the server will be whitelisted. So I need your usernames in advance. Not gonna be any prizes or anything. We're just playing for fun. Maybe 2 or 3 matches of about an hour. So full details will be released, and then you can sign up on the website vodesports.org. We are thinking about doing a future tournament. So when Vaughn provided us a prize for this tournament, they also provide a prize for a future tournament, but it has to be one winner with only one prize. So we were thinking about doing a TFT match, TFT 1v1. Quest for Bed Wars. I'll write that down.
Welcome to the howling abyss. Minions have spawned.
Oh, I've been muted. I've been muted. Alright, so I muted on TFT. So yeah, Ron provided us with a second prize, so one for this tourney as well as one for another. So we are looking to do another tournament. I was thinking about TFT because we have to be a game where there's only one winner. So some type of 1v1 or a free-for-all tournament. Psycho right now is healing up. Both of them have level 6. Right now the wave is pushing in outwards. Echo has healed up. Both of them have their summoners up and ultimates. Michael here playing very aggressive. He's looking for engage with that fleet. Farming. Michael is on 36 CS with Julian at 27 CS. He does still kill total. He gets the flea. The flea does land. Michael's going in with the Q. Echo lands the stun. Does a big damage on the third proc. Gets exhausted but pulls an ultimate. Gets fleet again with the ultimate. Cannot see. And that's it. Michael wins 2-1. Michael is the 6th contestant playing. That was a very close match. Now we're moving on to match 3 round 2, which is going to be Kawhi versus Jimmy. So the So the bans we got, so Jimmy banned off Annie and Renekton. Last time he did that Annie. And Kawhi banned the Talon and Zed away. So tomorrow it's from Discord message. So tomorrow's games, so the quarterfinals are going to be a best of 3, but semifinals and finals are going to be a best of 5. Just so everyone knows. So Jimmy actually locks in the cannon now. Right away, so he's pretty confident that cannon pick, which was banned away from him in round 1. And Kawhi is hovering the Rengar, which was banned away from him last time. Ten seconds. Why is still hovering that Rengar? Looks like he's gonna lock it in. 3, 2, 1. He will be locking in the Zed. Oh, wait, Zed or Zero? Oh, my bad, Zareth. Not communication. Yeah, so he's gonna be locking in the Xerath, so he's gonna try to do a lot of damage from a range. So Kennen will be trying to get those nice engages with that cloud thunderstorm field, like the energy field around him, but he's gonna try to get those stuns. Xerath, on the other hand, is gonna need to keep his distance. Xerath likes to poke from a distance, and he's gonna be chunking down Jimmy from a distance. We're gonna be seeing some burst versus a poke. Jimmy will be starting with the index, the codex, and null magic mental and 1 health push.
Welcome to the howling
So that 10%
abyss.
CDR is gonna be very nice with 35 AP. And because he didn't go with the lost chapter, as he's an energy champion, not mana.
Minions have spawned.
So this is our second last match of the day. To decide our 7th winner, who will be moving on to the quarterfinals tomorrow. Xerath did go the lost chapter and 2 health potions. Xerath lands an SW but does not land the Q. Arcane Comet is going to be very in this poke. And I'm assuming he did take the ring as well, which will help him restore mana upon his autos, along with his passive. The Arcane Comet is going to land again with another W. They're trying to get these Qs, but they just aren't landing. Jimmy is too small and agile. Dodging side to side. Got a nice Q gonna land. He's gonna go for the next Q, and the Q does land with that Arcane Comet. Jimmy's now below half HP and used both of his potions. Xerath still sitting on 2 potions. Jimmy has to run away and use a health totem. He's gonna go for that Q, but he's gonna cancel it, not knowing where Jimmy is hiding. There goes Jin, tries to get the stun, but does not land the stun. Both of them do have their ultras. Jimmy lands the stun, but he's not gonna capitalize on it. So now both of them are just chilling at about half health. Kawhi trying his best to poke down Jimmy, but Jimmy's just running around. Now the CS check, Jimmy is sitting on 19 compared to Kawhi's 15. And Kawhi did pop one potion, so he has one more. Alright, Kawhi lands W. Kawhi lands a stun. He's gonna get the Q here. He could pop his ultimate. One auto. Oh, but backs it. One more Q and some auto and some an ultimate could kill Jimmy right here. Both of them have both their summoners still up. Jimmy goes go back to his heal totems, get his heals. Both of them have just respawned. Why? It's level 8 first. He's full mana thanks to that lost chapter. Right now, what he's gotta do is find a good engage and keep dodging these Xerath Qs. Xerath does land on a Q with Arcane Comet and W, but misses the stun. One combo right now is W to Jimmy. Xerath now going in and out of the bushes and hide away, and the wave is pushing into Jimmy. trying to get some nice CS there, but missing the cannon minion. It's sitting at 34 CS compared to Kawhi's 25. There's full mana. Pops W, and he dodges the abilities, pushing the wave back. There's no chance. He's gonna have to keep letting them if he wants to kill Kennen. And doesn't miss the ultimate, but gets hit by a Q from Kawhi just for that. He's trying to run. He's doing his best, but he is getting chunked down. Kawhi is still full health and soon be full mana thanks to his lost chapter. Jimmy going for healing totems. He is still up on CS at 44. Kawhi sitting at 32. Yeah, so Kawhi is playing the correct game here. He's keeping his distance, poking him down. Yeah, that's what he's doing. But Kennen is up on CS, so he's gonna need to land these Qs. Arcane Comet putting in the work. Already doing 350 damage to Jimmy. Jimmy now hitting the halfway mark for CS. He's at 51. Time is running out for Kawhi. He's gonna have to do something fast. Kawhi struggling to miss these Qs. Jimmy just about to hit 60 CS. 40 off. Kawhi sitting at just under 40 CS as well. And these W's. Jimmy is getting very low. He has good sort of saving. As will have any potions. Oh, Jimmy just gets even like gets a stun, but he won't be able to follow up on it. He now has no summoners. Seraph also has flashed. Kawhi landing some very nice Qs here. With 20 CS difference still remaining, 60-45 right now in favor of Jimmy. Jimmy just running away. 70 CS. This could be a CS win if Jimmy can survive this poke. Kawhi has just hit the halfway mark. He's now at 55, closing that lead, the CS lead. Now it's down to 15. Jimmy backing off from his frame tower, which is only half health now. Zerk is gonna go for the tower. All Jimmy has to do is just keep farming, defend his tower. This range is making it very hard for him. Zerf having no shortage of manas. Jimmy now with just 26 CS to get to win. Two more waves and Jimmy could win this pretty card. Nice Q from Kawhi right there. The W hitting as well, slowing down Jimmy. The tower is getting chunked. 2 more autos could actually do it. Kawhi could 2 autos right here. Oopsie daisies. Locked up. This is still first match, so. Okay. Why it pops the ultimate, but it does miss his shots because he can't pull his 3rd shot. Jimmy now, very low HP, just under 500. 90 CS. Kawhi has to do something very soon. Jimmy is gonna win with this wave and next one. Nice CS now. Kawhi flashes, but he misses the stun. Jimmy goes in. He flashes away from the Q, but does get ignited. He has to do something right now. Kawhi can kill the tower. And the Comet does kill him! Arcane Comet kill from Kawhi. That's gonna be game 1 to Kawhi. So he's up 1-0. Alright, so now we're gonna get into game 2. And we're gonna start. So Fumi can start now. Yeah, that Kennen was very close to winning from CS there, but the Arcane Comet with the minion auto did kill Kennen in the end. So let's see if Kawhi tries to go for the same strat this time with the Xerath poke. Neither of them hovering any champion yet. So deciding a little bit. Kawhi hovering the Xerath again. Jimmy hovering the Kennen. Once again, it looks like we might see a rematch of the Kennen versus Xerath. If this does happen, Kennen is going to need to play more aggressively, poking down the Xerath, so he does not poke him down first. Looks like I'll lock it in. Got a couple more viewers just tuning in. It's currently 1-0. Kawhi over Jimmy. Oh, he locked in Yasuo, so it's going to be the Yasuo versus Xerath. Now Xerath's actually going to have a really hard time now keeping his distance, because Yasuo will have the minions to help him engage on Xerath. So he's got to play a lot safer this game. So it's going to be the Conquer Yasuo with Resolve versus the Xerath with Arcane Comet and Resolve. Both of them taking Flash Ignite. So yeah, Xerath is going to have a hard time CSing this game. Probably. He actually might start running into mana issues simply because of the Yasuo. He knows that Yasuo anytime by dashing through the minion wave. Probably gonna start the Lost Chapter and 2 Potions again. Yep, so Kawhi does lock in with the Lost Chapter and 2 health potions.
Welcome to the Howling Abyss.
Kawhi playing it safe, knowing Yasuo could be in the bush. The Yasuo did actually go for the Berserker Greaves and 4 potions. So that's gonna help his attack speed and movement dash through these minions. So Jimmy does know most of his damage is gonna come from the base damage of his Q and the ultimate. Yasuo right now keeping his range. That's a pulled in very nicely a dodge. Keep his shield alive. Has Tornado. And now he's gonna zone Xerath off of his minions. Using the bush very nicely. High. The Q does not land on Yasuo in the bush. Yasuo here with another tornado, pushing the wave into Kawhi's area, Lands a knock up to cancel the Q. And steals his health total. Kawhi's still gonna try to get some of it. The redemption arc afterwards. He is gonna land that Q with the arcane combat. Yasuo right now with 9 CS compared to 0 8, but he has the wave pushing it to him. So he does have the CS advantage. They are both about to hit level 6 likely on this wave. Xerath has hit level 6 now. Yasuo's waiting for his. He hits. Now he does have the ultimate. He has the tornado up too. He's gonna look for it, but Xerath's gonna walk right out. Kawhi now just trying to play the same game he was last time. Really poking down the Yasuo. He is up one. Yasuo made a nice wind wall to block the sun. And Yasuo just knocked the tornado. Xerath here just playing the games with his Qs. It's a little mini game, dodging all his Qs. He has to level up to get some mana back. But if he keeps it up at this rate, he is gonna start having some mana issues. Another Q, another E dot blocked by Yasuo's windmill. Yasuo did pop one of his potions, so he still has 3 remaining. So still having both of his. He gets the level up. CS strength. Jimmy is over here with 28 CS, with Kawhi's 19, so he is up 2 CS with the bigger main wave pushing in. He is gonna get most of this. That might put him at 45. But he ends up missing a good portion of it. Kawhi used that time to actually poke down Yasuo knowing it. He has the ultimate, he has the wind wall, has the knockup, but he's not going to engage. Yasuo here just trying to chunk down their knowing he has a lot of AD. That's a very nice Q and escapes. He's now sitting at just under 50 farm. Kawhi under 25. Jimmy doing a very nice job of dodging these Qs. Using that poke. And he's gonna let the wave push into him. It's gonna be another close game with CS. It's a nice Q, but Yasuo's shield is gonna tank all of it. Both of them are about to hit level 2 ultimate. It's gonna be a very nice power spike for both of them, especially Yasuo with that engage on his ultimate. Yasuo now. Goes for the tornado. Not gonna hit. And he's a nice E dodge. Jimmy are not in a very good health-wise compared to Xerath, but Xerath is only half mana now. He's losing a lot of his mana. Jimmy had to pop another potion, he only has one left. Fly is at 1. Both of them now full health. Jimmy once again at 66 SCS compared to Kawhi's 40. He's looking like last year. Except he's in a much better spot health-wise. He could get the CS win here. Without the tornado, he's not gonna land it. Okay, he's gonna go in. Lock the stun. It's looking Q. He does have the knockup right now. And knockup is not gonna land. They're both simultaneously gonna get the heals. Jimmy's stealing Kawhi's outer healing totem. Jimmy now is at 80 CS. He's only 20 CS away. Kawhi under 50 still, so Jimmy is gonna win very, very soon if Kawhi doesn't win right now. He's sitting at 84 CS. This could be a seed win for the Yasuo. Yasuo hiding in the bush, running away from Xerath. He knows he can win this. Has to keep staying alive. Xerath making the plays. Yes, has to knock up. And Xerath has to flash out. Gonna land a very nice Q right there. Yasuo's sitting on 87 CS right now. 2 more waves and he will win. This could be it. This is the final straw. Jimmy has enough CS minions on the field right to win it right here, right now. Kawhi has to do something very fast. Jimmy has both flash and ignite up. Kawhi doesn't have a single flash. Jimmy's still at 96 CS. 97. Oh, but he misses that one. So it's not going to be enough. They're not going to wait for one more wave. He's 7 CS. Almost full HP. Kawhi has to do something right now. Minions have arrived. But he's low on mana. He's having some mana issues. He backs off. This might be it for him. 3 CS. 98 CS right now. All Jimmy has to do is get those 2. That's it. 99. I have 100 CS. Jimmy wins the second match by 100 CS. It's like they're still gonna fight, but a win by Jimmy. Now it's 1-1. Jimmy versus Kawhi. This is our second last match of the day. Going to game 3. Jeez, what a game. Won by CS. So we're gonna go to game 3 now. Alright, start it. He did win by CS. It's very, very close. But Quiet is silver 3 compared to Jimexo's gold 4, so they're very close in rank. Just barely one division. We're just waiting for Quiet to click start. Waiting him to start. Yeah, so I can see them going the exact same thing. Oh, we started. Perfect. If they do go the same thing, Kawhi's gonna have to up his farm game. Or he's gonna have to start landing some more Qs. Because Jimmy is having a nice time dodging all of them using that Yasuo dash. So 40 seconds in, not hovering any champions yet. It's like Kawhi is taking his time to decide. And he's hovering Aatrox. Ten seconds left. Looks like he might be locking this in. He's going to switch back and forth, but he is going to lock in that Aatrox. And Jimmy locks in the Yasuo again. So we are going to see the Conquer from Aatrox versus the Conquer Yasuo. So Kawhi is going to look for harder engage this time with that Yasuo, with that Aatrox knockup. So we are going to likely see some more action this game. We'll just poke from a distance. And he is going to go for the Guardian's Hammer, Longsword, and 2 health potions.
Minions have spawned.
So he is going to walk it up with this minion wave. No, it looks like the stream is frozen. Uh-oh. Why? Fun. So Jimmy did go for the same build. He went with the Berserker's Greaves and 5 health potions. Jimmy here again with the 5 CS lead already. Keeping it up. Looks like he might be going for CS once again, but now they're caught up. We're very early into the game. Both of them are about to hit 6. Fine, goes to the engage. Lands 1 knockup, but he's not going to follow up on it. Jimmy missing his trails. Jimmy getting the farm. So Kwai now is actually up on CS. Kwai being the first one to go in right now. Oh, and Jimmy hit 6, so he has his ult with that knockup. This is currently 1-1. Whoever wins now will be the 7th contestant in the playoffs tomorrow. Right now, Aatrox is up 18 CS to Jimmy's 11 CS. This is the first knockup, this is the second one, and this is the third one. We're doing some very nice damage with those kills. Jimmy does have enough. He has a knockup, but he's not going to engage with an ultimate. Jimmy here is trying to win, but he knows he does not have the damage to chunk down Aatrox just yet. Aatrox finding a very nice Q right there, interrupting Jimmy's. So Jimmy did pop 2 link potions ready to get back to 4. That was a nice, very nice Q cancel from Jimmy. Oh, he's gonna land the third one, pop the ignite with the flash. And that's gonna chunk Jimmy down. Jimmy still has his ignite, but he doesn't have a flash, and Aatrox no longer has flash or ignite. The wave is gonna be pushing in. So Kawhi's aggression is really helping him out right now. He is keeping Yasuo off of these minions. W is not going to land. Jimmy has a knockup, and it's not going to land. Now 34 at 26 CS. Jimmy has no potions whatsoever. He does not have the healing he needs. He's going to take the front healing totem, while Aatrox is distracted from the minions. He's gonna go in with a knockup, but he's not gonna engage. He will walk out of it. Okay, so 3 damage, but that's just gonna tickle. Just gonna tickle. He does get knocked back from W, but Aatrox does not want to go in under tower. Right now, their CSs are very close. Kawhi sitting at 41, Jimmy sitting at 37. He is managing his CS quite well, despite losing the aggression battle right now. He knows he cannot walk up at all. A single Aatrox Q will be demolishing him. Aatrox trying so hard. Jimmy, nice poke and run. Bobby weaving through these minions. He's gonna get another healing totem, bring him back to full health. both of them now, sitting just under 50 CS. Yeah, close as ever, but Ikok still has both of his potions to heal up. Jimmy with none of them. Why is the first to hit 50? Jimmy at 48 now. So I guess knocked back by the W. And that's knock up. Not much you can do. He's doing some helping. And he's 1 CS down. Equal minion wave coming back. By almost taking a tower shot there. Barely dodging out in time. Jimmy getting nice damage, dodging the oblong minion. Gets the knockup, gets the ultimate. Both of them are ignited. He's going in for it. Gets the Q, gets the jump, and that's it. 2-1 for Jimmy. To first blood. Not a CS kill again. Jimmy is our 7th contestant. Finally, we're going to be moving on to the final match, which is going to be Caldo versus Edward. So, I'm going to make this big. Oh, they have a lobby. Nice. Perfect. Alright, start our final match of the day. It's gonna be Caldo Canada versus Edward. So, the bans are Edward banned Kalista and Tristana, which Caldo did win with. Those are 2 champions he won with in the last round. And Caldo banned Syndra and Ari, which were the 2 champions Edward playing in the previous round. So this does leave Edward's main on the table, which is Lux. And this also leaves the Grasp Caitlyn up for Caldo. Start. So they are both gold 3 right now. Caldo has 61 ranked wins compared to Lux's 36. About double games likely. And Edward's gonna lock in the Kiana right away. Caldo is now hovering the Draven. Draven is the strongest AEC from base level. Do some very nice damage. So 10 seconds left. Their last match of the day. So it is going to be the Karma login versus the Kiana. So the Karma with Arcane Comet, Electric, both of them taking Flash Ignite. Kiana starting off with the Surrey Dirk, Rejuvenation Apple, and 3 health.
Welcome to the howling abyss.
Karma is gonna walk into the bushes. Trying to get that early Q off.
Minions have spawned.
But Edward's just gonna be waiting behind a second tower. He doesn't want any of this level 3 cheesing. Kinda is gonna let Sophie stun. We're gonna get the Q. Gonna come back with that root. As in Q. She returns some very nice damage, but she is still gonna lose that trade. And we're playing very aggressive. Flashes to get the Q, get the ignite. And that's the first blood at level 4. Very aggressive on Edward's part. That's now 1-0 for Edward. Caldo here may want to stick to his ADCs, where he's most comfortable on. That was one of the quickest first bloods we've had so far. Alright. Time to run it. This is the last match of the day. And we have Edward is currently 1-0 over Caldo. So he instantly locks in the Kiana once again. Very confident in his pick from last time. Gonna probably try to look for the same level 4 kill, knowing Kiana's very nice burst damage with that flash ignite. Although did leave the lobby, so we're gonna have to re-invite him. Oh. We're gonna give it a sec. Caldo's client did break down a little bit. Small indie company riot game. Bad client. Give it a second. Alright, they're ready. Start it up. Ready, Edward is gonna lock in Kiana instantly again.
All the world on one arrow.
No choice, he instantly knows what he wants to play. Caldo on the other hand should be hovering different champions. He locks in very fast as well, locking in the Quinn that he won with in the previous stage, third game. So he went back to his ADCs. He's gonna be seeing. So we're gonna be seeing the Quinn versus Kiana. Quinn's gonna like to keep her distance. She does have the Q for the blinding, the Kiana, and the E to keep up the distance after getting stunned. Both of them taking electrocute for that nice burst damage. So Edward is going to go with the same items for your Dirk and Rejuvenation Beads. He's gonna just wait out. No, wait. So Caldo did try cheese last time. He was waiting in the bushes at. It looks like he is doing the same thing. So Edward is playing it smart, just waiting behind his tower. Edward now feeling really strong with that level 4. He is not going to be able to land anything. He's actually taking more damage from Caldo, the E and Q. Once he does get marked, he will get that bonus damage off onto Edward. Let's land the E with the mark. He is not going to actually get the auto off. Gonna fade off a little bit. And he's has a nice blind. Edward goes in for the Q. He's gonna disengage with a nice E with the ignite. One more auto. But Edward's gonna survive with his flash. Edward still has his ignite. Kylo's still having his flash. Let's flash in, gets the E, but he misses the Q. Now taking minion damage. Pops the W to see Edward. Edward now waiting near his tower behind his minion. Caldo popping his potions, healing back up. No, he could go in again. He has level 6. Edward healing back up to half health. So protect him against any of Caldo's engages. Edward also popped his only potion, so he has no more.
Pray we see death's approach, so we may complete our labors and die with our eyes open.
Also using both of his healing totems. The game is currently 1-1. So whoever wins this will be the final contestant playing in the quarterfinals tomorrow. The last match of the day. Edward right now trying to land these abilities, but Quinn is just staying back too far. CS for right now is looking pretty even. Edward is sitting on 28 with Caldo at 24. Runs E and gets the blind, so Edward cannot engage. But Edward gets the stun, but he will not be able to capitalize on it as he's under tower. Caldo now catching up in levels. He's still down 6 CS. Edward with the nice stun, but they're not going to be enough. Edward right now, waiting to come up in about 20 seconds with Ignite. Caldo does have his flash, does not have his flash as well, or well, he has Ignite. But Caldo's flash is about 40 seconds behind Edward's. that will be coming up soon. Edward does have his ultimate, so if Carol does go near a wall, it could be lethal for him. Edward now full mana, ready to go in at any moment. Playing it safe, he got a nice stun, but he cannot go. Tower is protecting Keldo. Edward now just under 50 CS. Edward playing very aggressively, shoving his wave. Edward CS with Caldo at 39. Edward steals the healing totem. Doesn't get any of it. He goes in for the E. Gets off. Oh my god, Edward knocked him back into his ultimate around the tower. That was very clean. And Edward wins 2-1. Edward is the 8th contestant in tomorrow's quarterfinals. And that's going to be our final match for today. We're done. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to be back 2 p.m. tomorrow with our quarterfinals. So the quarterfinals will be a best of 3. Or the semifinals will be a best of 5, with the finals also being a best of 5. So, the 8 contestants from today. So there's 4 from today. So Cavender, Michael, Jimmy, and Edward will be competing. Or sorry, yes. Along with, we're going to be having the 4 from yesterday from Group A that played, which will be Burn Down, Disaster, Laser, and Lawn Chair. Those are going to be our 8 contestants who will be playing tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll be back tomorrow. I'm also going to make a quick announcement tonight about our UH match on Friday. So if you want to join, information will be on Discord, and registrations will be on the website. Thank you, guys.